First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ramirez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Into the box, Dwayne Johnson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 3-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Marcus Stroman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Mullins, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
One out, nobody on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
In now for the O's, number 8. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Now the pitch. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, no outfielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Austin Matthews. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Matthews.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mullins makes the play, one away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
At the plate, John Olerud. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. In now, John Tavares. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Olerud, base runner at first with one out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's going.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied one apiece. Here's Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head history with Marcus
Leading off
Stroman. He
for
hits
the
at a
Orioles,
.364
the
clip.
first
He's also
baseman,
been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Trumbo.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Matthews going back on it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No outs, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he pops it up. Galvis over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 5. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
High and deep to right center. Matthews is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We've played 2-1 Baltimore. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Carlos Delgado, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. They'll come in here at 259, 13 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Delgado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They entered the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike, the count. The 2-1 is a good slider, swung on and missed. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Leonard on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taveras has a beat on it, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Mullins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Guerrero is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Up and in for ball 1. Wins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. Leonard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in once again, Clyde Leonard. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Johnson. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Austin Matthews. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Olerud.
Now batting, John Olerud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-1. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, John Tavares.
Next to bat for Toronto, John Tavares, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Trey Mancini.
Leading
He's 0
off
for 1
for
after
the
grounding
Orioles,
out in his only
the
trip
left
to the
fielder,
plate so far.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Trumbo.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
That's 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and this is down at the knees but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Here's the payoff pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Taveras sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Settling in now, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count. Mancini on second. Trumbo at first. One gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped him up. Johnson has a play. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Standing in, Renato Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in, Carlos Delgado. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And this will be fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Toronto. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Wynns, a base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, Austin Wynns.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Cedric Mullins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Tanner Scott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Digging in once again, Clyde Leonard.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Dwayne Johnson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball. Scott, an Ohio native. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. The 2-2, and that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Austin Matthews. Pitch swung out and missed the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. VR gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Aaron Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Aaron Sanchez.
Striding into the box, number 8, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trey Mancini will be next. Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
1-2 now. The 1-2. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead. After that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trumbo aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, number 24.
Digging in, DJ Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Renato Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Blue Jays 2. Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Richard Blyer is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Orioles, number 48, Richard Blyer.
Stepping in, John Olerud. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has it in his tracks. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, John Tavares.
Ready once again, John Tavares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Delgado. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Tavares leads off first with 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. This is popped up. Nunez is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Get up and stretch. All even now at 4 apiece. Matt Shoemaker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
36, Matt Shoemaker.
Now in the box, Austin wins. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
Austin wins.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Shoemaker's ready. 1-2 on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.